Hello fellow movie enthusiasts, it's finally Thursday again for another segment of FlixPix. Just in case some folks still haven't seen it yet, let's start off with the latest mega blockbuster, Iron Man 3, starring Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Ben Kingsley, and Guy Pearce. Far be it from me to go up against the common wisdom here, but the longer I think about the latest Iron Man installment, the more I start to have problems with it. Although it's a huge jump forward over Iron Man 2, the whole Marvel franchise is starting to show signs of wear and tear. These days, we all know that there's a superhero flick around every corner, and as such, it takes a little more than just high-octane explosions to make it worth the theater admission ticket. In the case of Iron Man, it feels a bit like a video game. Sure, there are things constantly moving and happening, but you just don't really care about it. Others will disagree here, but I was greatly disappointed with the character of the Mandarin, played by Ben Kingsley, who's one of my favorite actors, but one of the poorest villains ever shown on cinema. Next up, we have Pain and Gain, the latest Michael Bay film starring Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne Johnson. Like most of Michael Bay's films, this one too is a bit of an empty experience, be it not a lot of fun. The difference here though is that it's actually one of my favorites of his films so far. Sure, the jokes can be a bit crude and even sexist at times, but it also has a bit of satirical bite to it. In an attempt to improve his life, Daniel Lugo, played by Mark Wahlberg, assembles a crew to steal money from the rich and give to the poor, which is of course themselves.
I watched a lot of movies, Paul. I know what I'm doing.
By the end, it's not all about being the biggest or the richest. Well, that's all we have this week. But tune in next week because we have so many movies coming out. The Great Gatsby, Stories We Tell, Star Trek Into Darkness. Don't miss it all next Thursday on Fox 11 News. And this is FlixPix.